on women's football. The who's who of the Bundesliga, two teams that have dominated the league for years now.
It's a wonderful moment to back again after the wonderful, exciting match between Bayern and Wolfsburg. And what a moment for the Bayern fans here. They are triumphant of the Super Cup, the season's first test of the tournament. What a match. 4-2 for Bayern. And now with me, our guest with us, Mr. Satyavrata, Honorable Consul General of India in Munich, and again Mr. Mahendra Singh Bhadouria, CEO of Garden Vareli. And they also win the Super Cup and also Bayern Women's. What a moment for Bayern fans. Now with me, Mr. Satyavrata of the Honorable Consul General in Munich. And Mr. Sinha, how you felt about that? Today we are celebrating Indo-German Football Cooperation.
It is fantastic. The atmosphere is so energetic. I'm so happy to witness this, and it is a double for FC Bayern. And naturally, as I'm based in Munich, there is some support for FC Bayern. So I'm really everyone is celebrating here, and most importantly, there are so many members from the Indian diaspora watching the match today. So that itself is a big bridge building between India and Germany. I see the footballing connection between our two countries improving and getting stronger, and there are so many different initiatives being taken. So I'm really happy about Indo-German football cooperation, and today's match is another milestone in that.
How do you feel, Mr. Bhadouria, about you have seen the match? We have to discuss about it before the match. And how you felt the atmosphere, more than 70,000 spectators, a spectacular match between the FC Bayern and Wolfsburg, and Bayern and triumphant Bayern. How do you felt about how you felt your visit to football and your as a Garden Vareli, the brand?
Yeah. Infectious energy in all the players, so very spectacular, very difficult to describe. It was extremely engaging, and I really enjoyed this place and gathering, and everybody was so engaged. I think audience was also very engaged. I'm extremely happy to be here and very happy to associate with them as a Garden Vareli brand CEO. And
now we have to again to Mr. Sinha. You have seen this Indo-German football cooperations and going very high. And how do you do this kind of women's football is empowering, and also women's football growing day by day in India? How you felt this kind of football with Indo-German cooperation? Women's football can be German football also very development tool for Indian women to in a bigger of the world of football map.
Thank you, Kaushik, for that question. In fact, I'm very grateful to the German Football Federation, the Deutsche Fußballbund, for all its support to Indo-German football. There are quite a few initiatives being taken, as I told you earlier. And you're right. There are a large number of Indian women playing football, and even in remote corners of India, not only in the cities, there is a movement towards football. That is, of course, tying in with our Prime Minister's call for a fit India, and definitely football will play a great role in a fitter India. And in that, I see a lot of role for German football, because German football is of high standards. There are great training facilities, there are great coaches, and if you're able to connect Indian football with German football, I see a lot of momentum going not only for the men's football but also for the women's football.
Yeah, Mr. Bhadouria, I have just to ask about the Garden Vareli for the last 8-9 decades of empowering women with the fashion or empowering the brands together, the beach people. How football can be a good tool for you to empowering women and also women in fashion together, and how you emphasize, like you have already broadcasting your social media pages of the matches, and we also going to celebrate the women's Bundesliga in India to promoting way. What is your call now?
See, we all know that the game is the best way to bridge the gap between the people, So this is the very best way to reach out to our own target consumer, directly to them, and also empower them to grow and empower more and more. So it's very good platform for Garden Vareli.
And again, Mr. Sinha, that you have been to with your diplomacy and all the culture going on. And today is wonderful. We have a lot of Indian diaspora have come to the match. How do you felt the Indian diaspora, Indian community to encouraging the win football with German football together, like women's football? A lot of Indians today has also joined to celebrate Indo-German football cooperation. How you felt, how the Indian diaspora felt, and the community to be engaged?
Well, the Indian community in Germany is expanding. It is increasing in numbers. We have a large number of researchers, engineers, students coming to Germany who are contributing to the German economy, but they're also contributing to the German social fabric. And I feel that football lies at the center of the German Bayern and Wolfsburg.
And how do you feel about today? There's also more than 30 channels of broadcasted match live in India. How felt the Indians with the remotest corner? We have a DD Sports, DD have a Doordarshan has taken the largest parts of the reach area in the remotest corner of India. How felt this kind of showing a live what a German football excellence to the remotest corner? How do you re-emphasize that it's connecting the dots to the people-to-people relation? Football can be a great tool.
So DFB, German Football Federation, provided live, feeding rights to Doordarshan and especially DD Sports for all its DFB matches, and that has been such a great addition. I think the highest standards of European football in Germany are being broadcast live in Indian homes all across the country, and that will inspire a large number of Indian footballers. I see a lot of young Indians, especially the young children, picking up football because of this exposure to German football. So it is a great contribution.
How you felt, Mr. Sen, about how the wonderful atmosphere, electrifying crowds, with the women empowering and playing a superb match?
Well, I must say that the Women Super Cup was really very exciting. We saw a lot of goals, and that in any case also enthused the viewers, the audience here, and it was a fast-paced. The scoreline 4-2 doesn't reflect the struggle. I think it was not a one-sided game. FC Bayern definitely was a better team today, and they won. So I really feel that the crowd, the people who came to watch this match, really enjoyed this match, and they will take good memories of today's match.
And also, Mr. Bhadouria, today you have launched the scarf, the sports scarf, to be in German football fans and across. It's also bridging the gap between the scarves, not only a scarf.
Yes.
It's connecting the people to a touch of, from the village, from Vareli to India.
Yes.
From Indian
to Germany.
To German, there's a kind of Gujarat village, go to one place called Vareli.
Yes.
And Garden Valley brings the Vareli to Germany and Wolfsburg. How you felt that? There's a kind of a new landmark for your whole story.
So very excited, Mr. Kaushik, as I told you that for a legacy brand which is 9 decades old, the first challenge is how we can build the connect with the younger generation, because you are sometimes known as a mother's brand, so you have to be the younger brand. And the game, there can't be better bridging place than the game, because India is a young country and a lot of Indian.
Did you felt excitement when you talk about the Women's Bundesliga you're going to present in India? How do you feel about the excitement?
It's extremely amazing. We are going to do the talent hunt in the football segment, and taking out the Indian talent out and bringing them to the Germany, giving them opportunity to grow. So I think it's extremely exciting time for all of us.
So how today you enjoy the match today?
Match is very. It was very infectious energy among the women's. So I really enjoyed. Extremely happy and very exciting.
Mr. Sinha, do you think about the football fashion India to come together in Wolfsburg today, and also a large number of Indian community here? So how do you felt about the atmosphere? And I think you felt a little emotional too. You are not only a diplomat, you are people's diplomat.
Yes. Kaushik, India-Germany economic relations are expanding. We have a large number of Indian companies coming to Germany, and a large number of German companies are also going to India, and in that respect, I think Garden Vareli coming to Germany is a welcome addition. I'm very happy that an Indian brand is being launched here in Germany and is being connected to football. The football, as I said earlier, lies at the heart of the German culture, and connecting Indian brands, Indian products to football will definitely bring a lot of value. And of course, as you pointed out, the Indian diaspora is a very, very strong bridge between our two countries, and definitely we need to invest in what they want.
It's a great thing, and we have now, what a moment. We have spent a wonderful afternoon and going to... That's really a lot of thoughts. We had a football, but end of the day, FC Bayern were the triumphed in Bayern. But I felt football triumphed today with all the 17,000 spectators, Indian diaspora, all people, Council General, everyone, Indian brands. And again,